Hola, hola. Sean bienvenidos a una nueva parte de Let's Play Fire Emblem. Esta vez creo que estamos empezando un capítulo nuevo. Debería ser el capítulo 4, quizás.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Ceros is sure to be in attendance.
El otro día leyendo en internet, descubrí que por esta ruta podemos ver como el verdadero final del juego. Porque tengo entendido que Claude es el único que se enfrenta a los verdaderos villanos de este Fire Emblem al final de su ruta. Así que va a ser interesante.
So our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop.
Obviamente,
Precisely. That secret note with the
más obvio
assassination
imposible.
plot, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony
La
is the
torre?
goddess power, it follows that everywhere else
Ah, no,
in
la
the
torre.
academy
Es
will
en la
be
torre.
empty.
No puede ser la torre.
Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here.
Y creo que Hilda está bastante rota también.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced.
¿Quién es ella?
I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the
Shamir.
Knights of Ceros. And that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady
Trabajo
Rhea
para
with all
Rhea.
kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Se desvive, po. ¿Qué forma de hablar es esa? Como que en inglés dijo que la amaba. No, que la adoraba. Y dice, Cyril se desvive por Rhea. Y ni siquiera por Rhea, por la sacerdotisa. What? Ya. Ah, bueno, no podemos hacer otra cosa que explorar. Veamos qué hay que hacer. Yo creo que primero deberíamos ir al invernadero a recuperar nuestros regalos para bañar en flores a los alumnos de las otras clases para robarlos y añadirlos a nuestro precioso ejército. Cosechar. No nos dio ningún regalo. Gracias. Gracias, juego. Ya, vámonos.
Okay? That reminds me.
Aquí tienen una quest para nosotros. Recuperemos los ítems de los amigos. Oh, una poción. Té, pescado, té.
I've been in town procuring some
Seteth.
supplies for flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble you.
Bueno.
I have something to ask of you.
Bueno. Vamos a ver qué es esta quest que está por acá. Ah, sola nueva. Caballito. Es raras las orejas de los caballos. Son así. Como que creo que no. Pero bueno.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
Darle té a alguien que la aprecie.
Hey there. Let's see.
What the?
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her... Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, that glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
No sé quién será él. Por acá. Eso. Caspar.
Professor? Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Típica conversación con tu padre.
Hey, I got a favor to ask. Hey, Professor. No? Well, whatever.
Fuerza y puños.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. Training has given me great busyness, but you have given...
¿Qué necesitamos? Habilidad, equitación. Caballos. Interesante, pensé que iba a ser espada.
To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations. You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes.
Okay.
Can I ask you a favor?
Bueno, entonces este capítulo parece que vamos a estar consiguiendo información para ver qué onda.
I was thinking. That's so.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Pero ¿cómo? ¿Es valioso o no? No, yo quería ver. Vamos a ver si nos podemos robar a Félix. A Petra. Félix y Petra.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That looks appetizing.
Como que toda la comida de Rafael es su favorita. Muy bien. Tras que a Mercedes también no la queríamos robar.
I like this dish. This is my absolute favorite.
No sé si a todos les gusta la comida o... Así como justo la chunto. O es... como el diálogo predeterminado.
Are we really just taking Claude's word for it? If so, I doubt anything will come of this. I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance. How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Ahora podemos invitar a tomar té.
Okay?
A ver, la monja.
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garreg Mach's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Ya, pero no creo que quiera entrar. Bueno, quizás por la que acaba vida, sí.
Well,
I was thinking.
Let me see.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Professor. Here's an idea.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Professor.
Shut up, Flane. I'm doing some quests.
I have a thought. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Como que a Louise se ve mucho más redondito en su artwork que en su modelo. Nivel de docente de más.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
O sea, a menos que tengan como un libro que pueda invocar como... No sé, un dragón gigante que destruya todo el mundo, como que lo dudo.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing.
¿En serio todos creen que quieren asesinarla?
Objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Easy.
Okay.
Professor?
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Professor?
Professor.
That's so.
Entregamos la quest, vamos al torneo. Y creo que eso sería por este día de clases. O sea, la de clase.
Something the church values above all else. And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right? Bullseye. We don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet. But our best bet is that their target will be the Holy Mausoleum.
Qué inteligente, Claude. Ah, no he ido por allá. Ya, vamos. Torneo de espada para novatos. Pero me acabo de dar cuenta que no tengo ninguno que tenga espada. Necesito robarme a Félix porque no tengo ninguna espadachín brígido.
I actually won!
Vamos, Ignax. Hazme millonario. Un crítico.
Who knew?
Buena.
It worked out.
Ahora su healing. Esta nos pega más. Y no le podemos pegar crítico. Maldición. No, nos va a matar. ¿O no? Ah, no, son 2 turnos nomás.
I'm glad I asked you.
Terminemos nuestro día de hoy. Hagamos clases. Hacerla en persona. Tutorías. Veamos. La hiciste tú, mi niña. Ah, pero la hiciste tiene lo de espada, pues de veras.
It was quite. I've got it. Don't. Got it.
Marianne. Mira, talento innato. Lanza gélida.
Someone like me do this.
I've learned. I'm getting. Nope. Not as hard.
Perfora monstruos. Solo para que suba.
I've learned. I will.
Rafael o Claude. Claude.
That was easy. I see. Let's do this again. That was easy. Let's do this again. Let's do this again.
Ya, comenzar semana lectiva. Solo quiero comer carne y pescado, pero en el comedor todo el mundo insiste en que debo comer verduras. ¿Cómo voy a llenarme el estómago como los ojos?
Makes sense to me.
Nos dio harta experiencia. De nuevo, dominio de la lanza y la equitación para mejorar el dominio de la lanza y la equitación. Bueno, te va a dar un bonus, así que... de encéfalo. Mercedes quiere hablar conmigo.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it? I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health.
Oh,
Wear yourself out.
qué tierna.
Smite you if you rely on others for help, you know. Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you. First, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students. that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again.
Es demasiado tierna.
It's easy to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Oh.
You know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day,
Pobrecito.
I put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. I can be so scattered sometimes.
¿Fue en pijama o en ropa interior?
Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor?
Sí, únete a mi clase.
I'd like to help in any way I can. It'll be fine. I might be clumsy, but I'll get better over time. I look forward to helping you out.
Únete a mi clase. ¿Qué ha pasado?
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not...
I'm beginning to understand.
Regalarle flores.
I'm to work with Leonie?
What's wrong? Can't stomach being paired up with a commoner?
Not at all, but I am concerned about what you will make me do.
We did well, didn't we? Lawrence did a great job.
It was just as I'd feared. Let us discuss it no... Yeah, I've got... Now I see the heart of it.
Ya, bueno chicos, eso sería todo por este capítulo. Recuerden suscribirse y darle like a los videos y nos vemos en una siguiente parte donde tendremos batallas. Cuídense, bye bye.